All right, now today Israeli Justice Minister Amir Ohana has just appointed a state prosecutor to replace Shay Nitzan for the next 3 months. Now, the appointment has been at the center of controversy, and it comes after protesters have been accusing the Israeli justice system of being biased. Well, joining us now with more is Nave Dromi, a columnist for Haaretz. So, you published a video a few weeks ago and you made certain claims against the judicial system here. Can you talk to us about those claims?
Yes. What I talked about is, as I see it, reality where politicians from the right-wing side of the political map in Israel are being accused for doing something corrupted. A case is opened up against them, and when they are leaving the job or quitting the job, then the case is closed. We see it through the short history of Israel. And what I'm asking in the video is it's so easy for us to believe that all the politicians are corrupted and that the legal system is clean and pure and there are no problems over there. As I see it, there is problem with the legal system in Israel. I don't know if you heard, but the public doesn't believe the legal system. It's in the low numbers of trust in ears. The people don't believe
Well, but it only seems like we've started hearing this argument since, Netanyahu
cases.
Right, exactly. And we're seeing these supporters who are pro-Netanyahu supporters who are protesting the legal system. But why now? Why hasn't this been addressed before?
It's a good point. You are right. It's only now when the people, the most simple person in the street know the name of the legal advisor and the state attorney, and they don't remember who was the guy in the same job before. As I see it, it goes back to 77, what we call here in Israel, Ma'apach 77, the revolution of 77, when Menachem Begin was the first right-wing prime minister. And it was the only technical revolution. Revolution is not exactly the right name to describe it, but this is the acquisition in English. It was only technical because what happened is that Mapai was the labor back then, took the government, took the reign from the legal system. Aaron Barak, I don't know if the viewers know the name Aaron Barak, he's known for the legal revolution that came after 77 and is actually responsible for political steps that affect the way that Israel looks like.
So it seems that what you're suggesting almost is that, politicians are being almost framed by the legal system because of internal politics that are taking place. Is that what you're suggesting here?
I'm suggesting that there are some politicians, especially from the right, that it's easier for the legal system to be more adequate with them. I'm not saying that the state attorney and his advisor are meeting in rooms and say, let's do it. Let's frame this person. Let's frame this person. But what happened is that if we are sitting in the same room and we all agree that Netanyahu, we don't want him, he's corrupted, so we will allow ourselves to behave different on the same case that we wouldn't do with other person. Because we see, okay, we don't like Netanyahu, we don't want him in the job, we know that this case wouldn't go through another person, but we will make this case go all the way to the Supreme Court.
It'll be very interesting to see how this plays out, especially with the new appointment by the Justice Minister. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for joining us.